What's going on, my people? We are here. I'm gonna um I'm gonna try to explain to you real quick how the sign on bonus works over here at Cheney Brothers. Yeah, Cheney is hiring, man. Looking for some new drivers as well. Supervisor told me the other day that Cheney Brothers is currently looking for some new drivers, some drivers to train, stuff like that. One of the other supervisors told me that Cheney Brothers and need like 3 drivers in Fort Pierce. So anybody you know that's interested, go ahead and reach out to me and get you through to the right peoples, right? So I'm gonna explain to you guys real quick, man. How I'm not gonna make this a long video or nothing like that. I'm just gonna explain to you guys really quick how the sign-on bonus works because it's still going on. A lot of people don't know that sign-on bonus is still going on, but apparently it's still going on, and I guess it's gonna be going on for a while, man. Considering what's going on in the industry, you know what I mean. But Cheney Brothers got like a unique sign-on bonus, man. And if anybody can explain it, if anybody can explain it, I think I can explain it really good. So hear me out. Sign-on bonus is $5,000, right? Now, when you start Roadrunner, what's popping? When you start with Cheney Brothers, right? What's gonna happen is your first paycheck, you're gonna be getting $100 a week until you hit $5,000, which is 50 weeks. But what happened is because we get paid every 2 weeks, PGB, what's popping? Because we get paid every 2 weeks, that is $200 on every paycheck, right? So you get $100 a week, and it's $200 on every paycheck. Now, let's just say I bring you in, right? I'm gonna get that $200 as well, right? I'm gonna get $200 as well. Now, what's good about that, guys? Listen up. You're gonna get that right away. And what's good about that, guys? Check it out. Give you guys some serious, valuable information right now. What's good about that? You can turn around and bring your buddy if you know he's a good worker. You know he's qualified. Just don't bring the average Joe. Just I'm trying to get. I try to pre-screen, man, as much as I could because I gotten good over the years of pre-screening people. By listening to my wife. She works in HR and she works from home currently, where she pre-screen people and she do a lot of onboarding and stuff like that. So I kind of like have a good idea how to pre-screen people, how to pick their brain and stuff. So don't just bring the average Joe with you, man. But you can turn around, you can bring a driver with you, man, and guess what? Your $200 every 2 weeks is going to turn into $400, right? Just by you bring your buddy. You know what I'm saying? Don't let me find out about your buddy before you bring him in, because guess what? I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take it. I'm just being real with you. You bring in your own friend, man, so you can get that sign-on bonus, that referral bonus. You know what I'm saying? Okay, PG Beats. That's what's up, man. Hey, don't forget to hit me up, man. Get that referral, man. Drop me an email. So the thing is, bring your buddy, get that $400. Guess what? You're gonna get that $400 every 2 weeks for 50 weeks. So your $5,000 just became $10,000. You see what I'm saying? And yeah, PGBs. My email is rlctv876@gmail.com. Hit me up. Hit me up. Hit me up. I need that. You know what I mean? Now, the funny thing is, man, it's not funny. It's not funny. I guess the good thing is, it's funny to me because I have never worked at a company like this before, y'all. I swear to you. I still scratch my head sometimes, bro. You know, shout out to my supervisor, Robbie. Um, always talk to him, man. He always dropping some good information on me. And he told me the other day, man, that they ain't got no cap. I'm like, what? Like, they ain't got no cap. Yo, you got me. Drivers, man, just talk to your fellow drivers out there. You never know what they're going through when you're out there delivering. Just because you're in a uniform, you're better than the other guy's uniform. Just talk to people, man. It's not that, you know what I'm saying? You never know what the other guy's going through. You never know what the situation is with that company. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're in Georgia, Roadrunner. Um, you never know his situation with that particular company. You know, just talk to people. Talk, what popping? You know what I mean? Stop acting like it's all that, man. It's not. At the end of the day, we're all human. We're all out here doing a job, right? So that's why a lot of you guys don't know nobody, man. You guys, I'm gonna be honest with you, a lot of you guys will never be able to bring in a referral because you guys go out there, do your job. You're doing your job. I'm talking to people like every single company right now. I don't care who you work for. You're doing a great job, but it's like a lot of people, man, they're just stuck up in their ways, man, and it's like they don't talk to people. Now, here's the good thing about talking to people. I'm gonna tell you some good things about talking to people, and have a relationship with people, and being and living good with people. You know what I mean? I'm gonna drop you guys in on. All right, so when they started this referral program, I don't talk too much. I don't talk too much about my business, nothing like that. When they started this referral program, I thought to myself, I'm like, these people are serious. And when they brought up referral, right? I questioned it. I'm like, yo, these people are serious. So you telling me if I bring in a driver, y'all gonna pay me $200? Be like, yeah. And I'm a quiet person, man. I know I'm on YouTube and everything, almost $7,000, but you can not $7,000, 7,000 subscribers. I'm almost at 7,000 subscribers. But if you're looking for me, right, just go in the room, right? I be the quietest cat in the room. Like that's the way I am, for real, for real, for real. But when I'm out there working, I talk to people, man. I build a lot of relationships in this truck, and I know a lot of people, yo. You feel me? So that's the way I get down. I used to work out the Fort Pierce Yard when they came out with this, and when they came out with it, because U.S. Food never did nothing like this, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to US Food, man, but I just gotta keep it real. Let me keep it real with you guys for a second, right? US Food had a sign-on bonus the other day, and this is a true story coming from a driver, right? They had a $15,000 sign-on bonus the other day, right? And these drivers went to an open house that US Food had, and when drivers got there, they switched the $15,000 sign-on bonus to a $3,000 sign-on bonus. That's what you call bait and switch, man. And some of the drivers that was in oh yeah, maybe I'm cutting in and out a bad signal area, probably. So some of the drivers that was in that orientation, man, they just got up and walked out. And I know they wasn't lying. I know the driver that told me this. I know he was not lying because he described the supervisor to me, and I know exactly who he was talking about. Now you're not gonna get bait and switch over here like that, guys. I can guarantee you that. You know what I mean? One thing I can guarantee you. One thing I can guarantee you, man. These people, their word is bond, man. You know, and when somebody can give you their word, when somebody can give you their word, it's not much more you can ask for as a man. You know what I'm saying? I never met the owner over here at Cheney Brothers, yo, but I can guarantee you, yo, every supervisor I talked to, every driver I talked to, I got the chance the other day to be around some veteran drivers. You know me, man. I respect veterans. I got a chance to be around some veteran drivers the other day. Every supervisor I talked to, every veteran driver I talked to, they all got great respect for the owner. So they say they're gonna do something, they're gonna do it. You know what I mean? So that's the sign-on bonus that I want to try to explain to you guys today, because I know I never really came out and made no videos talking about the sign-on bonus, if we got it, if we still got it, and what's going on with it. I never really touched base on that, right? But back on the subject with me though, it was it was one point where, and I kid you not, I'm just being honest right now. You know, I don't really talk my business like that, but I'm gonna just be real with y'all. I had it to a point where I had up to 8 people, right? Now you do the math. 8 times 2 is what? That's $1,600 every 2 weeks, right? Now most of those drivers, you know, drivers come and drivers go, right? Most of those drivers, a couple of them hit their 50 weeks. Um, some of them is not here no more. Like 2 of them is not here no more. So at this point, I got one driver. He's gonna start next week Tuesday. So right now I'm back. I'm right now I'm sitting at 5 drivers. So 5 times 2 is what? You do the math. You know what I mean? So if they say they're gonna pay you, they're gonna pay you, yo. You know what I mean? So, bro, for every driver you bring in, I'm talking about you. Let's get out of my business. But I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shedding some light on what's going on. Like, I never really got a chance to do that on every driver that you bring in, right? You can do the same thing too. Now, yeah, I do got a driver that started next week Tuesday. You know what I mean? And hopefully PG Beats get hired, and if he get hired, that'll be another one. You know what I mean? So that's how that works, man. You know what I'm saying? So anybody got any questions, man, you go ahead and, you know what I mean, ask your questions. Never really got a chance to explain that to you guys. So I wanted to take the time out today to explain that to you guys. I don't have to, you know what I mean? But I figure, you know what, maybe if I explain how the sign-on bonus works, maybe that will entice some drivers to come on over. And it's some things, man, that's going on that I don't want to talk about. And I don't think I'm going to talk about it. But I'm just telling you guys right now to come on over to Cheney Brothers. And for somebody that was working at U.S. Food, and I made a lot of money at U.S. Food, yo, talking about a lot. I knew how to make money. I used to do all the extra little things to make money, right? For me. And I'm talking about like me and my homeboys, when it came to making money at U.S. Food, we was up there. Talking about we'll do anything, go anywhere, anytime, any day, Sunday if we had to. But what I want to tell you right now is Cheney Brothers changed the game in food service in Florida. That's all I got to tell you. And I don't know if you guys can read in between the lines, but I'm not going to tell you too much of what's going on. I'm not going to talk our business like that. Maybe you might find out from other drivers, or maybe not. But I just heard that we had a big meeting the other day, and I listened to the figures. I know food service. I see a lot of paychecks. I see paychecks from U.S. Foods. I see paychecks from Cisco. I know Cisco, they're having their meeting. So, um, I'm waiting to see what that looks like. I got friends over there. Uh, I'm gonna be honest with you. U.S. Food ain't. I ain't hear nothing about them. I ain't hear nothing about them having no upcoming meeting or nothing like that. So I don't know what's going on with them. But what they gonna do for us drivers, man, it's gonna change the game, yo. And plus the driving school is coming up, guys. Like game over, yo. Like I did a video on Cisco driving school, right? Um, just look out for the upcoming video. I don't know when it's gonna be, but it's gonna be a video on Cheney Brothers driving school that I'm gonna be doing. Look out for that coming up next couple. I'm just waiting for the word. You get what I'm saying? So it's a lot of things going on. So just keep your eyes and your ears open. You know what I mean? It's not about. I know you guys like. You know what I'm saying? Like if you go inside the supermarket, right, and you're trying to get a soda, right? All the soda lovers. It's not about Coke and Pepsi. I know they're the big brand, but what's wrong with RC Cola, right? What's wrong with the little brand? You know what I'm saying? Like you never know what the little brand got up their sleeve. So I'm telling you, don't be sleeping on the smaller companies. It's a lot of money to be made over here, guys. I'm just being 100 with you. You know what I mean? A lot of money to be made over here. A lot of things is is going to change. I mean, man, in my opinion, we were getting paid good regardless. before any of this is gonna happen. But I mean, we just gonna get paid better, I guess. You know what I mean? AJ Austin in the building, moving to Florida next year. That's what's up. Roadrunner say, hey, what part of Atlanta? What part of Georgia? I just asked him what part of Atlanta he live. What part of Georgia you live, by the way? I think I had the recruiter phone number in Georgia once upon a time. I know it. I know it's a facility in what, Tifton? One in Tifton and one over there in Atlanta. I need to get familiar with what's going on with Georgia, man. That's what I need to do. But I do have a lot of subscribers that hit me up from Georgia, and the only thing I can do is tell them to apply. I don't have no type of direction for them, and I need to get better at that. I need some information. So anybody from Cheney Brothers, man, that's listening, I need some information on Georgia, man. I mean, cause when people from Georgia hit me up, man, I just tell them to apply. You know, yeah, man. So anybody got any question, man? I just wanted to keep this short and say, you know, nothing too crazy today. You know what I mean? Appreciate you for listening, Toga. So we are here, man. Looking for good drivers. Always looking for good drivers, man, to get on the team. Because one thing I believe in, man, I believe in the way I grew up, right? I'm gonna tell you the way I grew up, right? I believe in I believe in a good product, right? So, and I believe in sharing, right? I grew up with my grandma, and she always believed in sharing, right? So, one thing you notice with a lot of truck drivers, when they got something good going on, man, they'll never share what's going on. But if I'm in a good situation, bro, I'm gonna let it be known, because you know what I'm saying, I want that other fellow driver to be in a good situation also. That's the way, you know what I'm saying, that's the way I roll. So that's why I be telling you guys, man, you know. And I even share information about other companies too. You know what I mean? Because I just, you know what I'm saying, we just, if it's one gift I can give back, man, that's the gift of just sharing with people, man, and letting people know what's going on in the industry. You know what I mean? Let people change your mind on how this trucking thing really is. You know, I had this driver ask me the other day on my channel in the comments. You know, I don't know if he was trying to clown me out or whatever, but this driver asked me. This driver asked me, bro. He was like, "If you driving for all these years, why you don't have your own authority?" And I was thinking to myself, man. I'm like thinking to myself. I'm like, it's got to be one of the worst questions that somebody ever asked me, bro. If you're driving for all these years, why don't you have your authority? What does that mean, yo? Why would I need a trucking authority? You know what I mean? And I'm the funny thing is I've been there and I've done that, man. Like what does that mean? You know what I'm saying? That means I wanna run a trucking company. I don't want to run a trucking company. Does that mean that you reach your masters in trucking? You got your authority with a truck or two trucks or three trucks? I don't know what that means, yo. So I guess in his mind, he feel like a truck driver don't solidify himself as a real trucker until they get their own authority as a truck owner. Bro, I got so much friends that own trucks, yo. I got one friend, he went from 1 truck to 5 trucks, yo. Proud of him. You know what I'm saying? If I wanted to go that route, it'd be easy as 1, 2, 3 for me. And I owned a truck before. You know what I mean? Like, what does that mean? You want me to tell you guys what it means? It means gray hairs and a lot of headaches. That's what it means, yo. Like, that's not my thing right now, man. I don't want to be a truck owner. I don't want drivers. I don't want no more drivers. I don't need that headache, man. It takes special individuals to do that type of stuff. You know what I mean? You got to do what you believe in, man. You got to do what you believe in. That's what you believe in. Go do you. You know what I mean? Like, stop worrying about the other man. Like, that's what's wrong with people nowadays, man. They always worrying about what somebody else is doing. Worry about yourself. You go get your authority. You go out there and buy a truck. Right? And you go drive that truck over the road. Right now, my main focus is family. You get what I'm saying? And when you're focusing family, being home should be the number one thing to you. You know what I mean? My focus is not chasing money, yo. That's not my focus right now. You know what I mean? Because, quite frankly, if you really want me to break this down, man, if we really want to break this down, like, food service drivers do good. They make good money for themselves, man. You know what I mean? So I don't care about none of that. Buying the truck and I need some new tires and you got to worry about DOT and truck break down in a different state. I don't need that headache, yo. I'm straight. I'm good. And anybody out there that want to do that, I'm not discouraging you. I'm just telling you that I'm good. You know what I mean? If you're trying to do it, you know what I'm saying? Like, go for it. There ain't nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? But I just want you to know that, and I'm being serious with you when I'm about to tell you this information right now that I got from most of my friends that do own trucks, that this year is not a good year for that. You know what I mean? Hold on to your money and wait till next year. Let's see what's going on. But this year is not a good year, man. Just relax. You know what I mean? And sometimes, man, in life, if something's working, don't try to fix it, man. Just add on to it. Add on to it, man. You know what I mean? If you're doing the job, you're getting paid good. 401k, insurance. A lot of people don't even talk about insurance, man. You know, the owner operators out there don't have insurance. Insurance is important, guys. You know what I mean? If you got a good job, everything going on good, just add on to it. You know what I'm saying? Do a little business on the side, man. You know what I'm saying? Go buy you a couple of cheap Toyota Corolla. Put on tour or something like that, man. Rent out for a month. You know what I mean? Let them DoorDash guys use it until it break. You know what I mean? Like, think outside the box, man. You know? Go get you a little hot dog stand, man. Go to that downtown spot that's always jumping. And you come outside the bar or whatever, you see a little hot dog guy that be at the stop sign. Don't get it twisted. He making money. So he thinking outside the box. You in all my Caribbean people, you coming from a Caribbean event, Jamaican party or whatever, coming out of the club, you see the little jerk chicken man. Hey, let me get me some jerk chicken, $12. Like that man can pay his mortgage off of one night sale, yo. Pay his mortgage off of one night profit. So don't sleep on that man. Y'all need to think outside the box. And I know all these cats. I know a bunch of cats that hustle, man, on the side, that do things, that think outside the box. I know this one man that all he do is sell jerk chicken. You should see this man's house. He don't let anybody to his house now. But I got that privilege. You should see this man's house, yo. So one thing I can say, man, y'all stop sleeping on people, man. Don't worry about what people. If you're not trying to encourage people, or if you're not of good intentions, if you don't got nothing good to say, just keep it to yourself, bro. You know what I'm saying? We don't even want to do that over here on this channel anyway. You know what I mean? X2, you nah, you can't come to Cheney, man. We don't want no ex Coca-Cola drivers, man. We got too much beverage guys over here, X2. It ain't working out. Nah, I'm just messing with you, man. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, Cisco now. Where you coming out of Phillsmere? You coming out of that drop yard? I had told my supervisor about you, man, but I ain't never got your information or nothing like that. But I mean, oh, okay, you're in Fort Myers. Okay, my bad. I had you mixed up with somebody, man. See, just now I just passed DOT. I just passed DOT. He got an own operator over there, man. Jacked up on the side of the road, man. I don't got time for that, man. Oh, what poppin'? I don't got time for that life, yo. So when them DOT, when they want you, they gonna get you. Oh man, that's crazy, bro. That's absolutely crazy. I ain't gonna lie, man. It seems like I don't know what's going on in Florida, but it seems like they just hired like a whole bunch of state troopers, man. These guys are everywhere now, man. That's a good thing, though. You know what I mean? Patrol these highways. Because these highways, man, are getting kind of crazy. One thing I noticed on these Florida highways, man, is that everybody that owns a Dodge Charger, everybody that owns a Dodge freaking Charger, they think they're a race car driver, bro. They buy a Charger and now they turn into a race car driver. I don't get it, man. I do not get it. you know. And the Challenger guys, man, the guys that drive the Challengers too. And then every now and then you run into these people that choose to drive 50 miles an hour on the turnpike. It's just getting crazy, man, in Florida. You're trying to get somewhere, you can't get nowhere as quick as possible no more. You know what I mean? I got pulled over the other day, but I got out the ticket because I ain't gonna lie to you, I was frustrated, bro. I was all the way over on the left lane, right? You know, doing a fair speed. I wasn't speeding or nothing. But then I went into the other lane because the stupid car was in front of me, man. I'm in this lane like just cruising, man. And the stupid car, I don't know what he's doing in that left lane. He was going 50 miles an hour. And I'm like, really? So I went around him, but guess what? I went around him. I took the wrong lane. I took the lane that the highway you're supposed to have two passengers at that particular time. As soon as I did that, man, the highway patrol out of nowhere, they pulled me over, right? So pulled me over. We there, and so I looked at them, man. I'm like, yo, y'all didn't see that car in front of me, yo, like doing 50. Like, them the type of people y'all need to look out for, man. Them the type of people y'all need to pull over. You know what I mean? I explained my story. I'm like, the only reason I went around real quick just to get around him. You feel me? And so we were there talking, man, and they were pretty cool. They let me go because I'm gonna be honest with you, we can't afford a ticket as a truck driver anyway. So they're pretty cool about it, you know. And they had to give me their little speech. Yeah, just don't do it again. We're actually looking out for those guys, man. That's driving through on the slow on the highway. They could have called it. Cause I told the cops like straight up. I told them like, yo, them people are hazards, man. Like they're actually hazard on the highway. You know what I mean? That's what they are. You know what I mean? If you drive too slow on the highway, you're a hazard. If you drive too fast on the highway, you're a hazard. And it is what it is, man. And that's what you got to deal with, man, when you move to South Florida because, man, everybody's moving down here, man. And people gonna drive how they want to drive. People gonna do what they want to do. I'm not even gonna get started with Atlanta, yo, because I know Atlanta. Really, 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 really well. And if you want to get around the 295 in Atlanta, if you're not going there 2 a.m., 3 a.m., or 4 a.m., forget about it, man. That little circle is always busy, and it's always, always an accident, yo. Always an accident. Even you take 675 to the 85, heading north in the morning, that's always jammed up. The 20 is always jammed up. The other side of 85 is always jammed up. 75 north is always jammed up. Atlanta is just, it's a traffic nightmare, man. That's why I don't like the big cities, yo. Jacksonville be jammed up like that. The Tampa area, Brooklyn Downs, what's poppin'? It's just the price you pay when you decide to live in a big city, man. You know, that's the downfall. That's the downside of living in a big city. What can we do about it, though? What can we do, guys? We can do about it, man. Well, we're gonna hop on out of here, man. I just wanted to come drop that information with you guys real quick. I hope you guys take information that I drop, and don't be afraid of, you know. Until next time, guys, y'all be easy, man.